Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. And right now, all of my personal readings are 20% off using the checkout code. You can check the personal reading link and shop link down in the description box below. Rose Forever New York is a New York-based luxurious rose brand, and right now they have a massive sale for this Mother's Day. You can also add an additional $20 off of your entire order using my special discount code GenaMoon20 and get free shipping. You can find the direct link to Rose Forever down in the description box below. A huge thank you to Rose Forever New York for this beautiful rose bouquet. All right, let's see. Let's jump right into your dominant energy, and you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. You have here the number 21. How does the number 21 resonate for you? Something very significant may have happened on the 21st of this month that has a direct connection to what's happening this week. Okay, so pay attention to that. Also, the number 21 is equal to the number 3. This is all about communication, creativity, opening up the lines of communication, also travel for some of you. Okay, here also the universe. Wow. So look at that beautiful image there of the universe, okay? And this is basically pertaining to also, if you see the number 333 on the clock, anywhere, 303, then that is a representation there of something that is about to close out in your life or that you need to close out. There's a chapter here that is either closing out, about to close out, whether it's something that you've been struggling with, a problem, an issue, you're finally going to find the answer, the resolution to that, whether it's, you've been involved in a career, in a project, in a relationship, whatever this is, and now it's time for you to tie up those loose ends and complete it. Whatever this is for you, it's some kind of completion here, completing a project, completing a relationship, completing something here in a career environment. It could also be for others of you guys where you feel in the situation, whether it's love, career related, family related, finance related to, friends, family members, co-workers, a boss, a project, an idea that you've been working on, whatever this is, where you've given what you had to give, you learned what you had to learn, and now you're like, okay, I've hit a dead end, right? You've hit a wall, you hit a dead end, and you're like, there's nowhere to go from here, right? And so you're needing to now tie up those loose ends, those last little things that you need to do in order to complete this cycle, whatever this cycle is for you, in whatever area of your life. Let me know in the comments below how this is all resonating for you. We're going to go into your past, present, future, what is coming towards you. Also, what is in your opportunity, what is in your challenge position, and how to overcome that challenge. Remember, comment down below, even if it's just commenting down an emoji, letting me know that you enjoy these readings, how these readings are resonating for you, because it really helps support the channel so that the YouTube algorithm can stop shadow banning my videos, my channel, and also so that the YouTube algorithm has been unsubscribing a lot of my subscribers without their consent. So again, if you want to support the channel, comment down below, even if it's just with an emoji, like the video, give it a thumbs up, support the channel, and subscribe as well. All right, thank you so much for doing that. Now, you could be dealing with the sign of, you could be dealing with Pisces for some. I see also here the energy of Aries, Leo. What else do we have here? We have here the sign of Aquarius. Whatever other sign this is, okay? But let's look here at the bottom of this deck. You have the Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups here, there is some kind of regret, sorrow, or disappointment that somebody here is going through, whether you or somebody around you. If this is not you, it could be somebody here a little bit disappointed, feeling a little bit sad. If this is you, you might be feeling, not all that good about a situation. I feel that there's going to be an opportunity either for you to forgive yourself for something that you did that you feel guilty about. Forgive yourself for not knowing better if this is an opportunity also to forgive somebody else, there will be some kind of an opportunity coming in. It won't be easy to find compassion. It won't be easy to find, resolution to this, but I feel that you need to choose your highest self and forgive yourself, forgive that situation, okay, so that you can move on with your life. Now, we're going to see what that's all about. You can also let me know in the comments below what that's pertaining to. Now, since we're going to be going into different positions, if you are new to the channel, welcome. The way that the readings work here on my channel is I do general readings. So this could be related to any area of your life: love, career, finances, friends, okay, co-workers, bosses, children, family members, literally anything or anyone, projects that you're working on, ideas that you have. Take whatever resonates from the reading and leave what doesn't. So say, for example, in this position might resonate for you in your career. For others, it might resonate for you in your love. This other position here might resonate for you in your personal life. This other position here might resonate for you in your family life. But again, you take the reading however it resonates for you. So in your challenge position, I do see here that it might be a little bit challenging for you to want to continue moving forward in a situation that you've been putting in a lot of work in and a lot of effort in, whether it's a relationship, a career, an idea that you've been working on, a project with family members, with friends. But right now you're feeling a little bit discouraged to continue moving forward. I'm seeing here that also with the High Priestess, the reason why you feel like giving up is because you're out of tune with yourself. For some of you guys, you have kind of lost yourself within the situation, right? You lost direction in some kind of way. Either you got too involved in that other person, that other situation, the problem, and so you've disconnected from your essence. Okay, there's that energy where right now you need to remember yourself again. You need to connect with who you are again. You need to reconnect with that essence of you. Okay, in order to find motivation, inspiration, okay, and move forward in the right way. Because if you're disconnected from yourself, you're not really tuning into your intuition. Your intuition cannot guide you if you're disconnected from yourself. For others of you guys, part of the challenge is that somebody here is very difficult to communicate with. You might be dealing with a person here who is very quiet, very reserved. They don't really communicate. They don't really open up. They don't really talk. Or there might be silence. There might be that energy of something being hidden, that kind of vibe. We're going to be clarifying to see what that's all about, but you can also let me know in the comments below. It's hard for you to take a step back, okay? It's difficult for you to take a step back from the situation, but then it's also difficult for you to want to continue forward. It's like you're standing in the middle. You're like, I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure whether to continue forward or to give up, right? There's that energy of, okay, if I stand back, then what if that happens? If I continue forward, what if this happens? That kind of vibe. Okay, I feel that right now part of your discouragement is the fact that you're not sure whether this is finally going to happen for you. You're not sure if you're going to succeed. You're not sure if you're going to get what you want, whether in career matters, finances, friends, love, whatever this is. Let me know in the comments below. I see here that part of your challenge here is a Knight in Armor. It says here, I want to show you what real love is. If this is love, this is, pertaining to a love situation. If this is not love, then somebody here wants to show you, like what they're all about, whether in career matters, family matters, love matters, whatever this is. But I feel that it's challenging for if this is you, it's challenging for you to want to show your love to a person or want to show your skills in a particular environment because you might not feel appreciated. Like if this is in your work environment and you don't feel appreciated, you might have a lot of, ideas for the project that you're working on, whatever it is, but you might feel discouraged, right? You might feel like, okay, well, I'm the only one, putting in the work and the effort, and you feel like you're not being listened to or like your ideas are not being heard. So what's the use? If this isn't a love connection, you feel like you want to show that person what real love is, but you're not sure if to do so because what if they reject you, or what if they don't, reciprocate back to you? Okay, so here you have Knight in Armor. Let me know in the comments below what that's all about. Now, in the recent past, you have here the 10 of Cups, the Strength, and the 4 of Wands. For some of you guys, there was some kind of situation here involving two connections. Either there's, either between your family and your marriage, right? Like your parents and your brothers, your sisters, and then your actual like marriage. Or it could just be related to two different groups of environments, two different groups of people. For others, it could be related to one particular person being involved in two relationships, two connections. Doesn't have to be for everybody. We're going to get clarifiers. And I feel like it was very difficult to deal with this person. It was very difficult to deal with this situation, with this environment, in this environment, with this particular individual. Okay. I feel like it's almost as if you were trying to connect with this person at all levels. And even though you were trying this way, that way, this person constantly got triggered, always had something to say. But I feel like you had to remain strong. There was something here where you had to be strong. You had to remain strong. Okay. Because I feel like you realize that there was some kind of distortion happening here as far as the way that somebody was viewing relationships. So it says here, somebody in the recent past, whether you or somebody else, their view on relationships was distorted from past experiences. It was kind of like those energies where, like sometimes you meet those people that are rather annoying, or they do things that annoy you in relationships, whether it's friendships, career, whatever it is. But you then discover their past and you're like, oh my God, that person was, traumatized. And so somebody here was traumatized. Their views on relationships were distorted from past experiences. And so I feel like in the past, you did have to be compassionate. There was that energy where you had to be strong, you had to stay strong, and you learned a lot of compassion. Again, whether your views were distorted from past experiences, their views, or somebody here had a very twisted way of seeing relationships, of acting within relationships because of their past. Okay, it could have been trauma from the past as well, like childhood issues because of, family members, and then they were bringing in that energy of whatever it is that was happening in their dynamic with their parents into your relationship, that kind of vibe, and sabotaging it, or that kind of situation. That's what I'm sensing for a lot of you. Okay. Again, whether this is career related, family, whatever it is. If this is also career, it could have been the fact that one person came from a different background, right? A different kind of organization, and then they came into your organization, or you were the one who came into a new organization and you brought in these different views on, right, on how to relate to each other or how to do business or that kind of vibe. Okay. Now, right now in your present energies, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Star. So right now, this is telling you right now you need to put in the work and the effort. Okay. This is not a time to give in or to give up. This is a time for you to show up as a leader, to recognize that you have leadership role, a leadership position here in whatever area of your life this is. This is about you leading, okay, in the right direction. Either you leading your life, you not falling for other people and their influences over you. It could also be the fact that right now you need to go for your wildest dreams, put in the work and put in the effort. Even if people are not ready for it, I feel like you are ready for it. Convince yourself if you have to, because I feel that you are completely, utterly ready to go for your dreams, to go for whatever this is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's, a dream that you have that you want to work on, a passion project, whatever this is. Right now, the energies are activating so that you can put in the work and the effort. I see here that that's going to bring in a lot of healing energy for you to finally recognize that you are the leader. Right? You're going to gain a lot of respect. You're going to gain a lot of accolades, appreciation. I see that if somebody here has been making you feel like neglected, pushed to the side, this individual, once you put yourself out there, they're gonna recognize you, and they're gonna say, "Oh my gosh, I messed up." Like, you're gonna be in the limelight. Basically, a lot of you guys have star quality. which means that you have celebrity quality. Put yourself out there, or a product that you're working on, a project, a book, whatever it is, put it out there. Okay, right now, this is going to lead the way. If it's a new product or a new idea and you're like afraid because right now you feel like, oh, people are not ready for it, nobody has ever done this before, that's exactly why you should put it out there, because nobody has ever done this before. So right now you have star quality. Your product has star quality. It's got that energy there of success. All eyes will be on you. Okay. Now, gossip. Yeah. So some of you guys are afraid of what people will say, right? You have to not care. You have to tap into your courage, your strength, your tenacity, and say, you know what? I don't care what people say. Some of you guys are afraid of what, your family will say, what your friends will say, what your organization will say, people around you. Everyone is talking about you, what you're doing, the relationships that you're getting into. People are jealous of you and what you're doing and how you're expanding in your life and your connections. They're just jealous. Whoever is gossiping is because they're jealous of you, your connections, your relationships, right? What you're doing out in the world. But look at that. You're in the middle and people are just talking about you. Remember that even negative gossip is still kind of like giving you attention. Okay. So in the near future, you also have here the Two of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So in the near future, you're going to have to make a decision. Make sure that you make this decision not with your emotions, but with your mind. Be in a very logical state of mind. Wait until you are more so stable in your emotions before making this decision in the near future. It's a decision here that you need to make based on some kind of a denial. Okay. Ask yourself in the near future, have you been denying the truth of a matter? Have you been feeling uncomfortable in a situation and you haven't said anything? You haven't done anything because you find it hard to let go of a false safety attachment? You're going to have to finally cut off that blindfold of denial of that safety attachment and say, you know what? This is a decision that I want to make. Okay. Because I'm already feeling uncomfortable. Okay, that kind of vibe. Stop making up excuses. Somebody here, if this is not you, it could be somebody else in the near future. They're creating delays because they don't want to see the situation for what it really is. They might be in denial. You might be seeing the truth and that person might be saying, no, that's not real. That's not true. And you're like, no, this is true. This is what it is. And they might be the ones in denial. Somebody here in the near future is going to be putting up their walls, whether this is you or somebody else, of defensiveness. Somebody here might be very, kind of difficult to speak with because they are protecting themselves. This is kind of like protection mechanism because they've been through hell and high water. If this is you, you have to bring down those walls. Bring down those walls, break them down, because if you put up the walls all the way up, yeah, sure, maybe temporarily it might help. They might protect you at some level. But when those opportunities start to come into your life, how are they going to reach you if you've got your walls up? So don't be so defensive in the near future if there's some kind of decision that you have to make. I see here that there needs to be space, room for forgiveness, for compassion, and also forgiveness of yourself as well. Okay. Now here you have 3D. I've been programmed to focus on tangible items, what is right in front of me. So either this is you or somebody else in the near future. You have to ask yourself, are you involved with a situation, or have you been doing things out of ego? Out of how you will be seen in the world, right? What attention will you get? That kind of vibe, because this is the energy here of superficiality. A person who's very superficial, who's into it for the money and the money only. They're only into the situation for superficial reasons only, for the fame, right? For the attention that they're going to get, the perks, that kind of vibe. And so in the near future, whether this is you or somebody here that you're going to be dealing with in the near future, you've got to make a decision whether you want to stay involved with a personality like this, or if this is you, you have to ask yourself those deeper questions. Why am I doing this? Am I doing this because I want just an ego boost, or am I doing this because my heart really desires it? Right? You have to ask yourself those deeper questions in the near future and be honest with yourself. Now, in your opportunity, you also have here the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So yeah, I see here that in your opportunity, you're definitely going to get an offer. So go for this offer. I feel like it's a time for you to start taking action. If you've been brainstorming with an idea, or if you want to get involved into an organization, a project, you want to go and apply for another job, you want to take a class, whatever it is, something here that you've had on your mind, but you haven't really taken action. You're finally going to get an opportunity. An opportunity is going to be coming in, like an offer, like somebody here all of a sudden telling you, hey, we've been looking for somebody in this department. Would you be interested? And you're like, oh my God, yeah, So don't be afraid. You're ready for it. Go for it. Don't say no. Don't be afraid. Don't think that you still have to study. You still have to learn. You still have to watch tutorials. No, you are ready. Just go for it. You have to start taking the first steps forward. You will be given an opportunity. Okay. This can also be an opportunity to make more money, an opportunity here to find a new friendship. This can also be an apology for some. For others, it could be a person here coming in wanting to get to know you, in a very practical level. There's a lot of money here. So this could be money oriented, career oriented. This could be something that you want to build, that you want to create. Okay, something physical, tangible. If you want to invest into something, that kind of vibe. For others, you are going to have the opportunity to finally become abundant, become financially stable, expand your finances, stabilize your finances. This can also be you having an opportunity with somebody coming in who is very loyal. This person might be a business owner. This individual could be very financially stable as well. They could be wanting to get to know you in a romantic way, in a friendly way, or in a career job, business type of way as well, whatever it is. Okay. But I feel like this is a good connection. It's part of your opportunity. I feel like you're going to have to tap into your courage, your strength, and also not care what people think. There's also this energy where you have to believe in yourself, right? The Queen of Wands, very confident energy. You have to tap into your confidence. I see here that also you're going to have an opportunity to open up your third eye. Your third eye is going to start opening up for you. And once your third eye starts opening up for you, you're going to have many realizations that you're going to start having. I see here that also you're going to start realizing what you're really into, what you're really passionate about, what you really want to do. Perhaps you've been doing things just because of ego. And right now you're going to have an opportunity coming in that's finally going to clear that out. You're finally going to get that kind of, clarity where you're like, oh my God, now I understand why I wasn't feeling too good in this job. I wasn't feeling too good in this relationship. I wasn't feeling too good in this environment because I was just doing it for ego, for attention, because that's what everybody else is doing. And now you're finally going to get that kind of like, whoa, eureka moment. Third eye chakra opening, like, okay, now I'm aligned with my heart chakra. Now this is what I really want to do. This is what I really want to create. This is what I'm really into, right? Whatever it is. For others of you guys, third eye, it says here, somebody's going to come towards you and their third eye is opening up about you. Okay. And it says here, my third eye can never forget what my heart has seen, the true love that I feel for you. Somebody here is going to realize that they're in love with you. For others, if this is not love, somebody here is going to start realizing that you are the person for that particular job, position, whatever it is that maybe you want to get involved in, a program. They're going to see you as like, oh my God, you're the perfect person, right? We've been looking for you, right? That kind of vibe. Okay. Let me know in the comments below what that's all pertaining to. Now let's go ahead and clarify your dominant energy here with the universe and the 5 of Cups. The Fool, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Devil, also the 10 of Swords. So with the 10 of Swords here, yeah, I feel like there's going to be, or there has been some kind of a painful ending. Remember, tying up loose ends that need to be tied up. It could end in a very not nice way. Again, practice forgiveness. This could be a narcissist. This could be a person who's very manipulative. This could be a controlling person. It could be a third party person situation here. It's a very painful ending, but I feel like this is going to finally liberate yourself. It's going to liberate you. And what this is saying is that the worst is now behind you. The worst is now over. You can start something new. I see that this can be related to a Capricorn for some, not for everybody, in Aries, whatever other sign this is. I see here that you are needing to close out a chapter in a relationship, in a situation, career, business environment, family situation, whatever this is, that has been very toxic. Okay. And I feel that this person, like I said, either they're addicted to something, they have really bad addictions. It could be that they have self-sabotage there. in their energy. It could be that they're very narcissistic, manipulative, they're involved in third party situations, but you're going to be getting a chance to finally close out that chapter. Practice forgiveness of yourself, practice compassion, and honor your higher self. Okay. Now I'm also seeing here, because it's liberating, it liberates you. You no longer carry that baggage. Now, I see here that this could be a very long-standing either relationship, a long-standing friendship, a long-standing career partnership, a long-standing, family situation involving money, involving finances. This could be involving something here that you really put in a lot of work in, a lot of effort in, and you might be feeling like, oh my God, betrayal, right? But again, practice compassion, practice forgiveness of yourself, close out those chapters, because look what's right around the corner. If you do that, a brand new beginning, a brand new door is about to open up for you. When it opens, run into it. Okay. Run in there, because it's going to close out. It's going to open up, run in, and then it's going to close. Okay. So go for it. It's a wild dream that you've had. You're ready for it. Don't question yourself. Do not question yourself. You have the Emperor here right now. You are so ready for this, whether it's a new relationship, a new career, a new idea, a new opportunity for money, for abundance, whatever this is for you. Okay. Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I feel like somebody here either triggered you, will be triggering you, or you will be triggering somebody by you closing out this chapter. If you're the one who is closing out a chapter with a narcissist, you know how they are, right? They might get very triggered by you finally waking up. Your third eye chakra is finally opening up. You can see very clearly. So it says here, you push my buttons on purpose. I'm upset that you have control over me. Somebody here has control over the other, whether you towards them towards you. So if this person tries to push your buttons, don't react, because that's exactly what they want. That's what narcissists want, right? Now we're going to be going into the extended reading. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. Rose Forever New York is a New York-based luxurious rose brand, and right now they have a massive sale for this Mother's Day. You can also add an additional $20 off of your entire order using my special discount code Gena Moon 20 and get free shipping. You can find the direct link to Rose Forever down in the description box below. A huge thank you to Rose Forever New York for this beautiful rose bouquet. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.